So recently Twitch has hired some people to be part of what they're calling the Safety Council. Not even sure why they started this in the first place, to be honest. I mean, Twitch for the most part is a pretty reliable and safe place to stream on. I mean, once in a blue moon, some guy turns out to be a pedophile or some guy's doing something illegal, but that's pretty rare. I'm not here to talk about the effectiveness of this thing because for the most part, I really don't care and it doesn't affect me. But I am here to talk about some of the members of this Safety Council and how they are absolutely out of their minds. So first of all, we got this man, I think, who has cotton candy hair and is preaching to remove voice chat from video games. No meme, no joke, a real human being sat down and thought to themselves, hey man, voice chat is sexist. At this point, I have no words. I just want to hear what this person has to say.
Is to not have voice chat, to not have people give up their linguistic profiles. I mean, and maybe you think, you know, if you are a competitive gamer, which a lot of people have been like, Steph, you clearly know nothing about competitive play. Well, competition, by the way, y'all, competition requires you to get every advantage possible. To become the top 0.01% in any video game, you have to squeeze every amount of advantage you can possibly get.
Okay, but on a side note, why did she choose to green screen herself inside of the goddamn Shrek swamp? I'm sure that you think what you're saying is super important and all, but I'm having a very hard time even taking you remotely seriously when your background is a goddamn Japanese suicide forest.
Voice chat is unfair.
Yeah, and so is aimbot, to be honest. Listen, if you're so afraid to go on voice chat because you're afraid of being called Lois Griffin, then just don't. Or here's an alternative, do a looking for group posts, you know, join a Discord server with people who play the same game. If you had spent half the time you took complaining about voice chat, you probably could have already found a group to play with. Literally all you have to do is join a Discord server with people who play the same game.
They're valid. Yeah, cis people are valid. You can be cis. You can be white. Someone thinks I'm like super, like, racist against white people. No, I'm just not cool with white supremacy, y'all. It's really not that. I think a lot of you gamers are actually white supremacists.
Alright, that's it. I'm out. I'm leaving. Yeah, dude, my 3-year-old little brother who just downloaded Candy Crush because it looked cool, he's a white supremacist. Yeah, my 103-year-old grandmother who's playing Temple Run for the first time, white supremacist. Oh yeah, and the disabled kid from Make-A-Wish who wanted to play Five Nights at Freddy's with Markiplier, he's also a white supremacist. Dude, if this is the future of Twitch, we're done. It's GG. We're done. This is moronic. This is absolutely idiotic.
Sorry. Just a fact of how I feel, which is an opinion. How can anyone see that clip and see it's bad somehow? I don't know.
Start and come back to here, maybe. Nice and soft.
Alright, what is even happening at this point? And just by that title, the infamous deer clip, is she like pretending she's a deer? What the hell is this? No, seriously, what is this? Someone tell me, I don't know what this is. Is this like a joke? Is this like a parody? Is it a challenge? Like, what is this?
Down to the back of the head. Maybe down a little bit.
I'm sitting here watching this and I literally have lost my appetite. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Can you imagine that one kid in like the 1980s who was like, man, we're gonna have flying cars in 2020, and then you just show him this? He would probably start crying, in all honesty.
What's nice about forest creatures is that, though, they'll sort of give you feedback on your scritches. And they're pretty sensitive to scritches. So scritches in different areas get different reactions from forest creatures.
So ladies, gentlemen, and forest creatures, meet the new CEO of Twitch, handling all the monetary and business transactions. No, but did you guys hear that? She literally said forest creature.
Different areas get different reactions from forest creatures.
It's times like these when I wish World War III had actually turned into reality.
I said a lot of people with cis white male sounding voices are here telling me that voice chat isn't a problem, and that is a fact. Y'all have voices that aren't marginalized coming in and saying, just mute. It's not an issue. Everyone faces harassment. I've heard it all. You're just repeating my like a year ago.
Yo, if you don't want to talk, just mute. Seriously. Mute your microphone if you don't want to talk. It's that simple. Also, if you don't want to get harassed as much, maybe don't have a clip of you on Twitch pretending that you're a deer.
No. I've been through this all.
And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the clip. I don't really know what else to say other than this is pretty crazy and Twitch needs to do something about this. I'm gonna be bold here and say that this person is probably not the best PR for Twitch. Like, I'm sure that Ninja was watching that clip and he was like, thank God I moved to Mixer. Because dude, jokes aside, this ideology is pretty scary. I mean, saying that voice chat in video games is like a very bad thing and that it needs to be removed is a pretty radical idea. It's an idea that I don't think will sit well with a majority of Twitch viewers. And no, it's not because the Twitch viewers are white supremacists or whatever, it's that they actually think voice chat is a valuable tool and that it isn't racist. I'm not saying that people don't get bullied on voice chat just because of how their voice sounds or anything like that, but I am saying that removing voice chat isn't a solution. I mean, if you're afraid of getting bullied because of how you sound, then I guess like A, play with a friend, or B, if someone actually does bully you, then just report them in game. Both of those things are very easily doable. I don't really have much else to say on this topic. This video is more of a rant. Hopefully it was funny though. I tried to squeeze some humor into there, but yeah. I don't really have much else to say on this topic. Hopefully this video made you laugh a bit, even though it was more of a rant. But yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're at all new to the channel. Let's shoot for 70 likes on this video, and I really appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out.